How's it going, rednecks? Today we are gonna get some rims and tires mounted on the Oldsmobile. If you look here, I have 8 rims sitting here. I have another one sitting right there that I was using as a test subject. And for tires, we are gonna temporarily fit these onto 4 of them rims. So what do you say we get to work and get them tires mounted on them rims, get the rims mounted on the car. Oh yeah. Alright guys, the size tire I ended up choosing is a 225/70 R15. And if you look, they're not in the greatest of shape. They probably have about 30% tread, but the important thing is there's no sidewall cracking. If you bend the tire out and it doesn't sidewall crack, then you're pretty good to drive on it. And we need that because what I want to do is I want to mount these on the car and I want to test drive it and make sure nothing's rubbing, nothing's hitting, and the car doesn't drive funny. And if all that works out, I will buy myself a new set of tires for winter. So let's get to mounting these on those rims. Alright, how about I show you on the last one what I'm doing. Alright, what I'm using the grinder over there for is I'm using a wire wheel to clean the inside of the rim here. This is where the tire seals against the rim, and if you don't have a clean surface here, it will leak air. Also, on the back side, I'm cleaning this surface right here. This is what goes up against your wheel bearing, your wheel hub, or your disc or drum. And if this is not cleaned off properly and you torque this wheel down, this stuff can rub off and your wheel could fall off. So definitely make sure that if this is looking really bad, that you clean it up properly. So let's get this one cleaned up and I'll show you how to install the tire. Alright guys, now you want to take some dish soap and put it on the bead of your rim, starting with the back one first. Then you want to smear it around. And the key points to get it on are right here at this that folding point, because that's going to be what slips past the rim. Then you're going to flip the tire over, and you want to start at one side and work your way around. There we go. And then you want to get this inner one down inside that groove. Take your pry bar, slip it over the rim, and start working it around. There you go. The first one's the easy one. And you're going to want to do the same thing to the second one. And now you're going to want to pay attention to getting your dish soap on the underside here, because that's going to be what slips past on the rim. So have your dog inspect your work. Alright, now the same thing, you want to take and push down on one side of the tire, and then you're going to work the tire around the rim while holding on one side. There you go. Tire's on the rim. Now we can inflate it. Alright guys, once you have the air started, what you want to do is make sure to stay clear of this area right here where the tires are separated from the rim. Same thing on the other side, because when this sets, just believe me, you don't want to be anywhere near that. Another thing, don't ever lay the tire on the ground without this being set, because it could hop up and hit someone or seriously injure you. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold the tire in an upright position while airing it up, wait for these to seat, and then lay it down and step back. You don't ever want to be by a used tire, or even a new tire for that matter, while you're airing it up to pressure in case there is damage to the sidewall somewhere or the tread. You don't want to be around that because it'll flip out and could obviously, as well as this, injure you or kill you. So let's get these beads set, get this laid down, and let it inflate. Well, there we go, guys. We have the tires mounted on the rims, and I guess the next thing to do is get them mounted on the Oldsmobile and see what they look like. I'm excited to see what they look like. What about you guys? Let's get it out and get them mounted. Alright guys, we have the back two bolted on, and it's getting quite dark out, so I'm going to call it a day. We'll get the front ones put on another day, so I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, and just like that, it's the next day, and today we're going to hopefully get the other rims and tires on the front and have this thing done, so let's get back to work. Alright guys, because my rims are not factory to this car, they actually hit the caliper, which requires me to put some wheel spacers on. These are 5/16 thick for anybody interested, but this will allow my rim to clear these little ribs on the caliper here, so let's get the rim on the car. Well, there you go, guys. Got all 4 rims and tires on it, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to be driving around for about a week, and then if those tires end up working out, I'm going to order a set of winter forces for it in preparation for the winter. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, and get back to work.